All right. What's up,
All right.
everybody? We're back. 2 months after we
No,
said
no,
we are
no,
gonna do
no,
it every
no.
other week?
This is like same day. What are you talking about? We just
Talking
did.
about my hair, dude. My hair was like way
Nah,
shorter.
nah.
All right, so I got Dom here.
No, no.
Dom and Nick
Oh, that's my bad.
here.
It's been so long.
This is our what was it called? What was the podcast called?
I don't remember what the podcast was called. Somebody will remind us. Put it on.
Yeah,
put it on
whatever
the
the
screen.
podcast
Editor.
was
Put it on the screen.
Yeah.
Editor. Put it on
Trying
the
a new
screen.
setup. Sorry if our voices are a little bit
Wonky.
but we're just gonna deal with it for this one, and then the next one, it'll be better because I'll do a better job setting it up. So, anyways, we're just gonna talk about every piece of media that we've experienced in the past. So, I'm kind of just it's media dump. So I'm kind of just doing the last.
Dump.
I'm kind of just counting the last 2 weeks, because if we counted the last 3 months, it would be way too much content to even talk about.
Nah.
Unless there's like specific things from the past we could talk about. So, really, I'm just gonna focus on what I've done the last 2 weeks. Maybe a little bit before that. So our first topic, is board games. So I saw you were playing whatever that game was called,
The Adventure Zone.
The Adventure
It
Zone,
is
with my wife.
so much fun. Oh yeah, you got married since
Yeah,
last one.
hanging out with.
And I married you. That's right. They don't know that. Yeah.
So was that fun? Skylar said it was good.
It's surprisingly. I really want to play with you because I think your ability to add just a randomness to things would be fun. Because it is mostly just like a storytelling game that you play with other people that has funny cards. Did you get any new games?
New games, yeah. So on my list, I got like a list of games I'm gonna buy. So I buy one game a paycheck. So every 2 weeks,
2 weeks?
is gonna be a new board game. And so on that list is a bunch of 2-player games because I kind of want to get those more.
Mhm.
I don't really get to play them at game nights, but it's something like me and Skylar can play together, right? So the past 2 games I bought Othello, which is a really like simple abstract strategy game. You probably seen the box.
What is it? Othello?
Othello, yeah. You want to look it up? You'll be like, oh, I've seen that box.
Let me.
That's
I'll
all right.
Google it.
That's pretty fun, but I think it's kind of got a limit. It was only $20, so, and I think I'm gonna get probably my lifetime 30 plus games out of it. Probably me and Scott already played 3. It's kind of got like a, yeah, you've seen it, right?
I think I've seen the board, not the
Yeah,
box.
it's kind of got I think it's got like a shelf life. It's kind of like a really simple. I don't think as a game, I don't think it's that good, but it's still kind of fun. And also, I feel like that's a game to play with kids. Like if there's like a kid under like 10 or whatever, you'd be like, oh, let's play this game, and then you like, I feel like they would totally get it.
I don't know about that.
It's like that easy. There's like barely any rules.
Oh, it says it's a lot harder than chess. So
That's
not to get, but like to play,
That's
like
a
to
lie.
get good at.
That's a lie.
Okay, well,
I tell you right now, it's just straight up lie.
Who said that?
I want to play chess more. He's got to play one game of chess like 3 months ago.
Chess.com's a liar then.
I want to. I like chess. A lot of people in the board games like hate chess or whatever.
No,
like
chess
it.
is fun.
I like it. It's fun.
I just don't have any playlists. It's
You play with Jessica.
oh god no, she hates chess. God no.
And I got this other game called Memoir 44, which is a 2-person game. I should have showed you it right before it's set up in the other room.
Mm-hmm.
So I should have showed. In my head, I was going to show it to you and then tell you about it. So it's like a World War II
I'm interested.
game. It's based like Stratego.
Less interested.
No, like it's like the actual board game version of Stratego.
Oh okay.
Like it's kind of like that same ish thing,
Mhm.
but there's like scenarios. So you're like the good guys and the bad guys,
Mm-hmm.
and all does come down to dice rolls.
Ugh. Just don't play with Chris.
Yeah. So I only played that twice last night.
Mm-hmm.
I only played twice, but I've been wanting to get that game since I think 2005, when my grandma bought me a 2 board game, Pirates Cove. That's when my grandma bought me Pirates Cove when it was brand new. And then that was in the box, in the bag. In the box, there was a leaflet That was like
Oh,
games and Memoir
yeah,
Forfeit. And I was like,
yeah.
I want to get that game. 17 years later, I finally got it, and it's pretty good. Only played it twice, but it's great.
What's it called again?
Memoir 44. So it's kind of like there's like scenarios you set up, and then there's like terrain you set up, and then it's like you play cards to move people. Oh, there's one thing you might think is cool. So there's 3 different sections: left, middle, and right, and you draw cards, and each card says like move 3 units in the right sector, move 2 units in the middle sector.
I would either be really good or absolutely terrible at this game.
Yeah,
It looks like it'd be fun though.
it's fun, but it is like a good amount. It still has skill, but it's still also a good amount of randomness. I won both games, and Skylar got like really mad at me.
Yeah.
Because it all comes out of dice rolls. Because she rolled 6 times and killed one of my guys, and I rolled 6 times and killed 5 of her guys. So she's like, "This is stupid."
Well, you are addicted to those like Days of Wonder games.
They're great, dude.
They are great games, but like they make great games, but I don't know. I just a lot of times when I look at them, I'm like, nah, I don't know. It seems too kid like. I want something that's actually
kind of kid like, but
yeah. But I mean, so is things like Pirates Cove.
Yeah.
Pirates Cove, great game.
Yeah. Oh, we also played Guess Who. And I lost. Skyla. That was stupid. We played Coup.
Yeah, we played Coup.
Fun.
First time.
Finally.
Yeah. I still swear I've never played that game before.
And Cribbage.
Ah, God, cribbage.
We played.
I still won.
We played Catan, Seafarers,
That one's fun.
and Pirates Cove 2 weeks ago. So, those was multiple weeks ago. Finally won my first game of Pirates Cove. Never won before. Owned that game for 17 years. Never won it.
It was close. I think it was a tie, wasn't it?
No, I won.
I'm pretty sure it was a tie.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
I'm pretty sure it was a tie. I think Skyla won actually.
Skylar won that game. Yeah. No, Skylar won the game of Seafarers.
Yeah.
I won the game of Catan. And then me and Skylar played Terraforming Mars.
The game is so good.
So there's like these special cards that are like an upgraded cards that are like better. And it kind of says don't play with those, and I agree with that because they're so strong that like we played with those. They're like extra cards. So we played with those, and I just got the perfect combo, and I basically had unlimited money.
Well, lucky you.
And I like crushed her, like destroyed her, and she was like, "This is stupid." So we took all those out. We're not gonna play with those again, because it's dumb. It's really like if you happen to draw more of those cards, then you're gonna win.
Why not just put them all in and play with more people? Because you said it's like it would take way too long to play with 4, but if you add those, maybe they'd speed the game up.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
Well, we'll give it a shot.
So, the one thing I wanted to talk about is we played last Friday. Now, let me say something first. I think that's a great game, and I love it. So much fun. But that game that we played was not a good game of it.
It was a great game.
Multiple people got mad. You got very mad at a minute there.
I didn't get mad at the game. I got mad at the people.
So I'm the kind of gamer where I'm like, even if we get the rules wrong, whatever, let's just play. Let's just get through it. Okay? That's how I am. That's not how Flynn and Skylar are. They want to play the exactly how the rules are written, and you can't change from that at all. And it's like, everybody stop. Nobody's allowed to do anything until I read the rules and I find the exact sentence of where the exact thing is. And then if we can't figure it out, we're going to stop. We're going to look it up. And I'm like, or we could just play and say whatever. Who cares?
And then we'll fix it next time we play.
That's what I say.
Or we'll leave sticky notes. Like, this is how we played it once. And then we played it a different way the next time. You choose. Yeah.
So that kind of happened. I was like, let's just play. Who cares? And I love Flynn, but in that game he was like.
To be fair, he was losing.
He
so
really
I get
didn't want to lose.
I get it.
So he's like, let's figure out exactly how. I'm like, Flynn, you're going to lose. There's no possible way you're going to win. You are going to lose.
Yeah.
There's no way. So why are we looking up all the freaking rules and going to all this goddamn faff when we know he's going to lose? It took like an hour. After we knew he was going to lose, it took an hour to finish the game.
Some people just don't want to quit.
Why are we going to do that?
Some people just don't want to quit.
Also, I'm at the point where I think 4 is too much for that. I think 3 or 2. I've never played it at 2. I've played it at 3 a couple times. I like playing it at 3. I think it would be fun at 3. I think you'd have.
You mean like 3 players on the board, or like
Three
players
players on the board.
Okay,
1v2.
yeah.
I think that would be fun.
1v. No, God no.
Well, there's still 5 campers, so like I would control 3, you would control 2, and then Skylar would be the bad guy.
Okay, I guess yeah.
I did that before. I'm with Flynn and Skylar,
Mm-hmm.
and that was a lot of fun. That like, I think that was great because it was
Mhm.
still 2 people making decisions,
Mm-hmm.
but it wasn't too many, and it wasn't the turns were way quicker. Cause
Yeah.
you could just do them fast. So I think 4 people might. I think 4, maybe 4 is too much for that game.
It could be, yeah. I think it's also the people we're playing with.
Yeah.
You know, they bring a lot to the table too. Nobody likes to lose,
Yeah. I've never played a 2-player, but I want to play it 2-player.
which is like one maniac and one camper.
Yeah, but you still have to have all 5. So
That'd be bonkers, dude.
I think that'd be a lot of fun.
You might as well play by yourself at that
but
point.
it'd be harder for the maniac
Yeah,
because they can't hear you talking, right?
yeah. You're just thinking
But I
everything.
still want to do that. I think that'd be fun. I think
At that point, it's just chess.
just 2 hour long.
Just back to chess. Yeah, chess with more rules.
I think 3 people is fun. Maybe 4 is too much.
Or we just need more playtime, so we just quit doing what we're
That's
doing.
the problem, yeah.
You know, it's a lot of people like, well, this is how I interpret the rules. It's like, we've played this enough times, you should know better. Or it's just like, this is how, I mean, even if we're wrong, there's no one here to referee the game. This is how we're going to play it, you know. If you don't want to play it, that's fine. You don't have to play the game, you know. But if there's 5 people and 4 of them want to play one game, it's like, suck it up, I guess, you know. Or play something else, like play a different role, you know. Because that totally changes the game. Like, if Flynn was playing somebody else and, like, Skyla was the maniac, I think that would have gone totally different.
Yeah.
Probably still would have won, though, but, you know.
Maniac, I don't think Maniac's ever won.
He's come close. Like, our first 2 games, he's come close.
It's like, I think it's balanced. The Maniac's never won in our games. I've only played it, like, I think maybe 10, probably less than 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
The Maniac's never won, but the Maniac has been... No, actually, Coral won as the Maniac once. I forgot.
Sounds about right. She's a fucking savage.
Yeah. So Coral won as the Maniac once, and every other time the Campers have won. But I still think it's balanced because the Campers have won multiple games on the very last turn.
Yeah, it's super close.
The very last or the second to last turn, the Campers have won at probably 4 or 5 times. The Campers have won on the last or second last turn.
Is it a tie, or is the game just over? Like, I don't think we've ever gone past, like, to the last turn and didn't, like, definitively win. What happens? I don't remember the rules.
So in the 4th chapter, the Maniac gets, if you don't kill the Maniac, if the Chosen One doesn't kill the Maniac, then the Maniac wins.
Oh, so he just, like, gets away and wins that way?
Yeah, he's back to come. He's gonna.
Okay, that makes
he
sense.
lives to fight another day.
That makes sense.
But if you catch him, then he's dead.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever gone to that point.
Coral won once though.
Yeah.
Wait. No, never mind. Sorry. Did she? I don't know. Either she did. I might be mixing the other 2 games in my head. I think she, as the Campers, she made a decision that made us win. And it was an opposite from the decision I wanted to do. So I was like, we should go to the right. She goes, no, I'm going to go to the left. Oh, that's what it was. Sorry. If Coral did play, she never played as the Maniac. If she did, she'd probably win.
Nathan's going to watch this. Nathan, ask Coral for us. Post it in the comments or something.
I'm going to be like, Nathan, you got to watch this now.
You have to.
Talk about your woman.
Homework. Yep.
I'm going to go visit them. Coral's going to beat my ass if I talk shit, so.
Wuss.
So, I think that's good. Let's go on board games. We talked about it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, very quickly we can talk about you've been playing a shitload of Magic, right?
Yo,
shitload.
It's, oh my god, it's got me by the balls, man. I have 4 decks that I just got today sitting in my backpack. It's ridiculous.
Brandon's with my brother right now, and I told him Nikolai wants to play Magic with you.
I don't want to play Magic with Brandon.
He was like, Commander?
I don't.
Like, I'll play him Commander.
No, I don't want to play Commander.
He'll probably end you though.
He will.
He'll probably kill
I don't even have a deck built for Commander. No one's gonna know what we're talking about, but other neckbeard nerds.
I kind of, if you can go to SAC Anime in 2
Nope.
Sundays, Magic tournament.
I'm
I'm gonna go because I'm gonna get 2 free tickets.
I'm gonna be destroyed. First turn, just wiped
I'm
out.
not gonna go to the tournament.
I'm so bad.
Yeah.
I'm good against Jess. That's the only thing. Cause
Jess is Jess.
she still doesn't quite understand part of the rules.
Okay.
Yeah, it's funny
So
though.
let's move on. Video games.
Vid games.
What you been playing?
I just got my PlayStation set up not too long ago, and I got my hard drives going. And I remembered I had a game called Enlisted downloaded. It's basically like Battlefield 1, but you play the whole squad.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 5 people. They count as your lives. So like if you get shot, you take over one of the bots that's in your squad.
Okay.
And
Sounds cool.
each squad has like a different role. So you can have like a medic squad that has like bolt action rifles, or you can have a tank squad. So you'll just spawn in a tank, and it's like maybe 9 people controlling separate squads. So there's like 200 people in the lobby, and it gets pretty intense considering there's only a handful of people on each team.
What's it called?
Enlisted.
Oh,
it was a Plus game.
I've seen this. Yeah.
It's a great game.
It is?
It's kind of crunchy, but it's a great game. Yeah.
I think I've seen clips of that. Free squad-based first-person shooter game based around major World War II battles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought I was gonna say more. I'm done. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. No, it is really fun. Like you start off as a scrub, no joke, and then as you kind of like upgrade or like work your way through it, each like game, it doesn't matter if you win or lose, you get something for it. So they want you to just like keep playing. And it almost has that like battle pass vibe where that's how it's built, but that's mostly just like your experience. So it looks like a battle pass, but that's just how you progress through the game. So it kind of reels you in. It's like, oh, I'm so close. I just need to play one more game and I can unlock like this squad or, this upgrade for these troops. I got roped in and played for like 4 hours the first night. I didn't get off till probably 3 in the morning. It was ridiculous. No joke. Yeah. I jumped on super late, and I was like, I'll give it a shot.
That's when I try to go to bed every night.
Oh, God. Ugh. I would die if I went to bed at 3 every night.
I can wake up at like
noon.
So.
Yeah. Lucky you.
I mean,
I would love to work the night shift, dude.
But the thing is, I get less time. Like, I haven't been playing any video games.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
because
same.
I get less chunks of time. That's what I say. So it's like also way less time, but I also get like I had a chunk before. So I try and get up earlier before work and do stuff, but then I just don't do anything. So I go to work, and then when I get home, I'm trying to like just go right to bed, but then I don't know, I want to shower and then.
No, that makes sense. I get it. It's with how things are now, like working and everything. I have maybe an hour to play games, and at that point, it's like, it's 9:30. If I'm gonna play a game, I'm gonna play a game. I'm not gonna jump on for 45 minutes. If I'm gonna do that, I'll just play Magic on my phone, and I can go do that laying in bed.
Yeah, that's getting up,
getting there.
Older.
Yep.
Imagine when I have kids.
Well, that'll suck for you.
Imagine when you gotta babysit.
Nope. I'll babysit the dogs.
We go to Uncle Nick's. Uncle Nick's house. So I played a little bit of Ghost Recon Breakpoint. We played that one. I played one more time after that. That's the only.
You didn't invite me?
I played for like an hour.
That's pretty much me.
Yesterday. I played a little bit yesterday.
You played games yesterday? I could have played games yesterday. I didn't do anything yesterday.
You didn't go to work?
Yeah, for like 4 hours. I get off at like noon.
Well, I kind of wanted to just play by myself.
I
also put on a YouTube video, and I was just listening to YouTube.
Yeah.
Playing. And I didn't even do any actual missions. I just kind of went around and cleared a couple areas.
Yeah, that game's great for that. You can just hop in and not really commit to anything.
So that's why I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to play that more.
Mm-hmm.
And hop in, just play for an hour, and then get off.
Yeah.
And other than that, I've been playing Apex, bunch of Apex.
I
wanted to take a step back because I was like playing it too much, but it's so good. Do this new season.
I hear there's a great new character.
This new season, they changed more than any other season before.
Oh yeah, is this like their Operation Health of Apex?
Well, they still added they still did everything they normally do, but they just changed extra.
Okay.
And so there's this one character called Newcastle where he's like a defensive character.
Mm-hmm.
So he can res somebody, and he has a res shield, and then he can move them while he's resing them.
What?
Yeah. But that wasn't that great last season when he came out. But this season they buffed it so every shield he has is an extra 150 health.
Ooh.
So his normal white shield has 300 health on it, and he also moves twice as fast. So
Caucasian shield.
He moves faster than if people were walking. So running, you're still
that's a little broken.
but he moves faster backwards, reviving somebody than if you walked.
That's kind of broken.
Yeah,
I guess.
he's like literally like S tier, like he's like top tier.
That's kind of
character.
okay. I mean, it makes sense.
So I've been playing him, which is kind of weird because I don't really play the defensive characters. So I usually play a recon character or a character that tries to get more kills.
Yeah.
I tried to play him a little bit last season, but he wasn't that great. This season they buffed the shit out of him, so he's good.
Is there a new crazy gun in the meta?
No, they didn't add any new. They haven't added any new guns in a little while. Which
Well, I
is
know
good.
they
People were like,
adjust.
"There's too many." And they're trying to diluted the loot pool.
Is Mozambique still OP?
It's good with hammers. 6 shot with hammers.
Oh
dude.
no!
You know what hammers do?
No, I haven't played since season
They
2.
do extra damage to you if you don't have a shield. So you
Oh,
break them with
gosh.
your main gun,
And then just
switch to your secondary,
finish. Yeah,
and you can down them in like 3 shots. And
that's
it's 6.
great. That's god.
It's literally like strong. Like I would
Don't
literally
tell me
pick
that.
that over like multiple guns.
I remember when the Mozambique was so bad.
Only 3 shots, dude.
Oh my god!
So
Not
bad.
not even that. It's like it had like 4 pellets, so you would miss most of it.
It was so bad. It was
Oh
a
my
meme gun.
gosh! Still use it.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
think-
It's literally like good. Like it's good now.
Ah,
And then the newest character they added, she has her ult is a sniper rifle,
ooh.
and if you hit somebody, it does 50 damage. You hit him again, it does 100 damage. You hit him again, it does 150 damage.
Well, I mean, just don't miss.
Yeah, but it's kind of
Yeah, yeah.
And so that's really cool. She's really fun to play as. She's so much fun.
Yeah.
Like just fun.
It's not like playing Glaz in Rainbow Six.
No, she's fun, dude.
That also makes no sense to me. It's like, why are they having? Why does Glaz have a sniper rifle?
Well, I think that for Siege they thought it was going to be like a different game than it became.
They should have just swapped his weapon like they did with our Lord and Savior.
And I kind of wanted to get back into it at some point, but
No.
I'm done.
Wait for Siege 2.
Yeah, I made a decision. Like they really needed to do Siege 2. It's ridiculous. Literally,
Yeah.
Siege is like 500 gigs,
What?
or it's big. I don't know how big it is. It's like at least.
That's what
300
she said.
gigs.
Yeah.
It's hundreds of gigs. Now it's so big.
GTA is not even that
And the
bad.
problem is, it's so like old.
It's
and,
so
like,
bad,
broken
yeah.
that they're just like fixing it over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
And in every single ranked game, like there's cheaters.
Oh, of course.
And the
There's no
cheating
stopping
is
it.
So rampant, it's crazy in
Yeah.
Siege. Crazy.
I think you were the one who was telling me it's like out of 5 matches, 4 of them had cheaters in it or something like that.
I saw this a YouTuber posted on his Twitter. He said out of
That's right.
10 ranked matches, 9 of them had a blatant cheater that you could tell they were cheating.
Yeah.
9 out of 10.
I love watching the videos. I just cannot play that game.
I can't. Maybe if I had a full ass crew,
Mm-hmm.
I would want to play it. But
Yeah.
I'm not solo queuing. That's also the most toxic game I've ever seen in my entire life. And I played in Modern Warfare 2 lobbies.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Oh,
more
yeah.
toxic than Modern Warfare 2 lobbies.
So salty.
More toxic.
Oh, yeah.
Apex can also be really toxic.
Oh, yeah.
But it's way less chance because you're only dealing with 2 teammates.
Yeah, yeah. And a
Siege
lot of
4
time they just
teammates,
leave.
which are more-
So,
Yeah, and if they leave, that's toxic also.
yeah.
But that's less than like somebody killing you, shooting you in the head, like Siege.
Yeah, because they can't do that in Apex.
That's also less
Like,
than
they can
somebody
be
like getting in your way
douchey.
or destroying the things that you like. You're trying to build a wall.
There's
and
a fly,
destroy it or
I
whatever,
swear.
just to be a dick.
You can see it. There it is. Sorry, it's bugging me.
So I love Siege, dude. If I like still had a schedule where I could play with Gabe and Jake, we'd probably still be playing Apex every single
Probably.
day. Played a bunch yesterday.
Completely unrelated.
So-
I heard Pavel's supposed to be coming back. We can probably play
He
games
is?
with him. Yeah.
Well, is he gonna stay with his parents?
I have no clue. No, Jim's coming back too.
What?
Well, we heard Jim was coming back, and we didn't think Pavel was going to stay without Jim.
Why would he stay there?
Exactly. So Pavel might be back.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, we can beat him up in the backyard again.
Hell yeah. Well, you shoot him with a paintball gun.
Absolutely not. Not that it would hurt him. He did, win a fight against a train.
Again, he did not win
It was a tie.
a tie.
A tie with a train.
He didn't do anything to the train.
Yeah, but it didn't do much to him, and it's a train. I can't say it didn't do
didn't do much.
anything.
He's fine.
He didn't break any
He
bones.
stood up. He's like, "I am good.
Yeah, he walked
I'm
it
gonna
off.
walk home."
Yeah, he walked it off and then got fined for it. But still, technically, the rocks did most of the damage.
Train didn't do anything. Yeah, Train like
Yeah.
hurt his head a little bit. I think
Yeah.
that was the Train. The Rock messed his back up.
Yeah.
The Rocks. The Rock. The Rock. Messed
Yeah,
his
The
back
Rock
up.
was there, tagged in, suplexed him. That's why his back's all
Alright.
messed up.
All right, moving on. Seen any good movies lately?
I watched Day Shift yesterday.
Was it good?
That movie's so funny. It's honestly hilarious. I love it. It's great action too. I hear they hired a bunch of like legit contortionists to play the vampires in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler: there's vampires in Day Shift. So a lot of like how the bodies bend is practical effects, and it looks so creepy.
So much better than.
Oh, it looks great,
Computer.
but it's like grotesque. It's great though. I think you'll love it, honestly.
Yeah, I kind of had to take a step back from watching movies as a hobby too,
Mhm.
because I got less chunks of time.
Yeah.
And I guess like I could. I don't know. I really don't like watching like half a movie and coming back.
Yeah.
To it. I don't like doing that. But if I wanted to watch movies, I would have to do that.
Yeah, it's difficult to sit down for 2 hours anymore. Even an hour and a half, unless it's like a TV show or something that I can pause and come back to. It's just not feasible.
Yeah, I've
With
been
the
doing
schedules.
a lot of. If I want to watch a movie, I pick a movie that I've seen before and just
Yeah.
skim through it to the action part. Like I watch Predators.
Speaking of Predators, have you seen the new Prey movie?
No, but
It's
is it really
so
fucking
good. I have some gripes with it, just being me, but it is such a great popcorn movie.
remember the last one?
Yeah, with Adrian Brody.
No, that was Predators.
Oh no.
There's another Predator movie.
The was it Shane Black movie? The one with like the super predator or
Yeah.
whatever. I wasn't a fan of it. But I
that was
get
a
it.
little bit too much, I think.
It was good, just not great.
Okay.
And
Get to the chopper. That was hilarious. I was laughing in the theater. I started busting up. That was hilarious.
Yeah. But yeah, Prey's a great movie.
Yeah.
Watch it. No joke.
I will try.
It's great.
And
It's bugging me, man.
and so Predator. So then I also skimmed through Predators like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Like I did it again. So if I want to watch a movie, I kind of just do that. I skimmed through Hunt for Red October.
I still haven't sat down and watched that movie all the way
Great
through.
fucking movie, but it's long.
Yeah.
Kind of boring, but like it's good. A movie can be boring and really good.
Yeah.
Godfather, like 1, is like really boring, but it's really good and engaging.
I would call it slow instead of boring.
Slow and boring are kind of the same thing.
Well, one's negative and one's positive. It can be slow but still entertaining. If it's boring, it's
It can be
losing your.
boring and
Well, if it's boring, then it's losing your
to me,
attention.
if it's slow, I call it boring. To me, those are
Clearly.
To me, if movies, those are interchangeable.
Yeah.
So really, I would say slow. But a
Mhm.
lot of people can't watch slow movies. They hate them. Like they can't watch slow movies. A lot of people do.
I get it. I mean, I could watch slow movies, but I don't know how anyone has the attention span to watch like the Titanic or Gone with the Wind.
I want to watch Gone with the Wind.
I had to quit at the intermission. Like it was a 45-minute intermission.
So one
I was also
day,
watching on
Scott said
TV,
one
but, you know.
day we're gonna do at least me and her.
Yeah.
Are gonna do a Godfather marathon. All 3.
Yo, I'm in.
That'll
Let me
take
come.
all
I'm
day.
in.
We should do it. It'll take 12 hours.
I've never actually sat through The Godfather and watched in one sitting. This
Oh my
freaking
God,
fly.
This fly's like it's so big in the camera. We should do it. We should play.
We should watch The Fly.
Oh yeah, that's on.
That'd be a great
something.
one. It's
on
got to be
streaming.
somewhere. Yeah.
We're just watching the fly. Yeah, I want to do that someday. Watch The Godfather.
That or Indiana Jones. I would love to sit down and watch all the Indiana
All
Jones
5?
movies. Yeah, all 5.
We watch all 4 and then go to the theaters at nighttime for the 5th one.
What'd you say?
Like we watch all 4.
Yeah.
And then we like go to the movies at like midnight to watch the 5th one when it comes out. Like that day. Like we get like.
Oh, okay. I was like,
10,
did they
we start at 9.
did
in the
they
morning.
announce it?
We start at 9 in the morning. We watch all 4 and
Mhm.
the 5th one.
Gotcha.
They got halfway through filming and they had to stop. I don't know if they started again, but
Okay.
they're gonna finish it.
They
As long as Harrison
better
Ford
hurry.
is alive, he's like, I'm gonna finish this movie.
Oh, they better. Well, they got Shia LaBeouf to show back up.
I don't think he'll do it.
God no. I don't think they want him to show back up. He's great. Don't get me wrong. He's phenomenal. I don't think that's the role for him.
Yeah, at this point, no. He's like gonna do indie movies and shit.
Well, it's great. Like his indie career is actually taking off. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah. So I did. I remember at the second podcast we did, I said I'm gonna watch the Adam Project before I do it. I did watch it like 2 days later.
Mm-hmm. And then we never talked about it.
We never talked. That was good.
It was a good movie. Yeah.
Adam Project was a good movie.
I don't remember what I said about it, but I did remember saying it was a good movie.
That I said I will watch it by the time our next one.
Well, you had 2 months.
Yeah, it was like 2 days. I watched it like 2 days later.
What are the other movies I'm watching? I was watching something.
Those are all. I haven't seen any other movies since it.
I know I watched something pretty recently.
I watched the Bob's Burgers movie. That was good. It
I
kind of felt just like an extended episode. It's like, why is this a movie? It's just like an episode. But
That's how the South Park movie was.
yeah. Oh, but it's also really dumb. Dude, it's so stupid. It's like you can tell, like, I don't know, it's written by somebody who's like deathly scared of guns or whatever. This guy had a tiny little crossbow, like this big, like
Yeah.
this big, and he's holding 8 people hostage with it, including like 3 grown ass adult men.
Hey, have you ever been shot with a crossbow?
I don't care. There's 3 grown ass adult men.
Yeah, but there's that logic
and
of like
Linda could beat the shit out of that guy, easy, dude. And then he like puts these 2 in like this submarine, and he's gonna kill them. And he's like, "You're gonna go in there and then die. And you enter that, and then I drop you in the ocean, and you die." And they're like, "Okay," and they just like enter it. And then they're like, "I guess we're gonna die." And I'm like, "Dude, like, it's so dumb. I'm like, fight,
Yeah.
do something. Like, you're literally gonna murder you." This crossbow, and they're both like, I don't care. I'm like, this is so stupid. Skylar was like, literally, she was like, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in a movie in my freaking life.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
That's what I like about South Park. They don't care. They just swing for the fences. They're like, if you're gonna pitch to me, I'm gonna try to go yard every time.
All right. Speaking of that, what TV shows you been watching? I've been watching none.
Yeah, I pulled up my Netflix just to see what movies I've been watching, and I realized how many shows I've been
I'm
watching.
watching 0 shows. I should, like at work on break, like watch a TV show or whatever. Oh, sometimes I watch Modern Family because Skylar watches it. I didn't want to watch it, but now I'm like watching it. But I kind of skimmed through the boring. Because there's 3 families, right? And there's always one of them. At least one of them is a boring story that I don't care about. I skip past that story.
Oh, never mind. We passed movies. It's all good. I finished Umbrella Academy. I don't know how I feel about the ending yet. I'll fill you in when I have more time to think about it.
He watched it.
Did he really?
That's his main hobby is TV shows.
No, sounds about right. I'm into this show called Banshee on HBO Max. It's from like Cinemax from like 2014.
Cinemax.
Yo, no joke. But like from like 2014. The show's canceled, but it has 3 seasons and I think 2 movies, which is weird. I guess they just took it that direction. It's basically like this thief gets caught mid heist and sacrifices himself to save like his girlfriend or fiance at the time, and ends up serving like 15 years in prison. Well, when he gets out, he goes to find her, and the same day he enters shows up in the town that she's in, the new sheriff shows up, and nobody's met him yet. Like, he's a day early, and he ends up dying in a bar fight. So this guy's like, I'll just take his identity and be the new sheriff of this town. And it is surprisingly good. Yeah. And it's on Cinemax, so there's boobs. That's always fun. You can't turn down boobs.
That means it's a great show.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anything else? Because I've been watching none, so it's all you.
I watched C. I'm so excited for the new season. It's the Jason Momoa Apple TV show where everyone's blind. He is a savage in that.
Bird Box, the TV show?
Pretty much, yeah. Like, there was a epidemic that wiped out...
Can one person see? Is that the plot?
Well, kinda.
Multiple people can see?
Yeah. Like, they don't know how, but there was one guy who his vision was restored, so he's like, I'm gonna create a kingdom of seeing people. And basically, like, the blind community sight caused, the world to collapse. It's like, you people who can see, you did this. So they're deemed like witches and they hunt them down. But their whole goal is like, yeah, these
Sounds
two
cool.
kids who like we've raised into somewhat competent adults can see. Now let's, try to progress the plot this way. And it takes crazy turns, but it's great to just watch Jason Momoa beat the shit out of people. He is so savage and I love it. It's amazing.
Good. As good or better than boobs?
Honestly, we stopped watching Banshee to finish C and then started watching Banshee again. So, better than boobs for
Better
me.
than boobs?
Better
Okay.
than boobs for me.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. But you have to have Apple TV, which is kind of dumb.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Well, you can get a 7-day trial and just binge the whole show on your lunch.
Like,
You know? Skylar has an
Um,
iPhone. You can do that.
Yeah.
You can get 2 accounts. You got 14 days. You got to do it. Season 3's coming out on like the 28th. You got to do it.
All right, so have you been watching anything new or interesting on YouTube?
YouTube. Honestly, I'm kind of addicted to shorts now.
I know, but apparently they're really bad for the creators. Did you hear about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Shorts are terrible for they get no money
Oh, yeah.
and
yeah.
basically no engagement.
Yeah,
from
no.
those either.
A lot of them are pretty bad, too. Like, a lot of them are like, oh my god, I can't believe this. And the videos of nothing. And a lot of the comments are like, I don't even know why this is still a thing. Like, why are shorts even here? Like, just get rid of them. And then you come across, like, gold. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I can watch this video 46 times and still laugh. And then it's back to garbage. But some of them are good.
Game Changer. I watch Game Changer shorts all the time. College humor stuff.
Yeah, I was like, what, why do I know that? It's great. I love it. That game show's amazing.
Yeah. Is there nothing new or?
Not exactly. I started a new podcast called Not Another D&D Podcast. It's the same guys, honestly, from College Humor. It's their podcast from like 2017 though, so I have a backlog to catch up on, but it's pretty fun. But honestly, nothing new, just the same recycled garbage I go back to every so often. I'll watch the same, let's plays of funny games, or somebody puts out a gun video that's awesome. I'll watch them blow stuff up, so that's always fun.
Yeah, I just watch board game stuff.
Yeah, that or Magic, honestly.
And the board game stuff's really good. You can put it. You don't have to watch it.
Yeah, you don't have to see the game played.
Well, now football's coming back, so I've been watching some football stuff.
Yes.
And guys at work, multiple guys at work are like super into football.
Oh yeah.
So like we're talking about that a lot. So I think I'm probably gonna get super into football this season, just because it's something to like talk about and hang out with.
You guys gonna start like a football pool?
No, but
I'm in.
They were talking about fantasy football because like two of my bosses are both in a league.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I tried it once, but I didn't like it, mostly because I picked first, and there were 20 people.
Yeah,
and 20's too many. They say they were saying that they've been doing fantasy football for years, and they were like
dumb.
10 to 12. That's good. Like 10.
Yeah,
you kind of
I
want
can see
10 people, like 12 at the max, but 10 people's good.
So.
Because when I picked 20th, I picked 20th and then 39th. No, I picked first and then 39th.
First and 39th?
Yeah, so I picked
Yo,
first,
hot garbage.
and then 39th, and then 40th.
That makes
2 in a row.
Yeah.
And then I got to pick again at 60. So I got like 3 good ones,
Mm-hmm.
and by the time I got to 60, there was fucking
Nothing left.
Nothing
Yeah.
left.
No, that is kind of garbage.
And I guess I didn't realize it. So you can also the site that I was on, you could click to like the projected best fantasy scorer.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that, and Patrick Mahomes was the first, and I got him. But apparently, you don't pick your quarterback first, and I didn't do enough research into fantasy football. So if anybody knows,
To be fair, I watched a video on it and turned it off halfway through. I was like, I'm good.
So I did no. I should have done a little bit of research, I guess. To pick quarterback first, and apparently you don't do that.
No.
Even if he's going to be projected number 1, you do not pick the quarterback first. So I definitely should have picked somebody else first. And also in that one, I basically took a chance on 3 different guys that I was betting. I was like, I need these 3 guys to be good for my team to do good, and I missed on all of them. and they all did terrible.
The real question is, did you pick John?
No, you can't pick defense.
You can't pick any defense?
No, you picked like one team's defense, and they picked all that. They use all that team's defense. Fantasy football is really just offensive stuff.
Lame.
Yeah, I wanted to. I
Should
tried to
pick the
find
Jets'
fantasy football that
defense.
you could pick all offense and defense.
Yeah.
But it basically doesn't exist because like the defense, it just doesn't really work.
Yeah.
Because
'Cause
also
it's hard
you
to
could
project.
do nothing in the game, and
Yeah.
still impact the game. Like there's games where Aaron Donald has 0 pressure, 0 sacks,
Mm-hmm.
0 QB hits, 0 like stops of the run. I don't know how
Mhm.
that's counted, and he still impacts the game severely
Yeah. Well, I mean, field presence is a lot.
because he's getting double teamed the entire, like double triple teamed the entire
Yeah.
game. So he could have shown nothing on the stat board and still affect. So I think maybe that's why a lot of people are like, fuck this. You know?
Yeah. No, I mean, it makes sense. It's still dumb, but it makes sense. I don't have to like it, but I do agree with it.
Yeah.
Now, apparently,
Like-
John's voted the best defensive player on the team right now. Potentially the best player on the team right now. He has our fourth
They got-
highest
they-
cap.
No, they got Flacco's backup quarterback. Come on, dude. Super Bowl MVP right there.
I will tip your chair, I swear.
I
Don't
don't
you
remember
dare.
who their first round pick was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
I don't
But I
either.
remember the first round pick last year, I think, was Quinnen Williams or something, was the defensive.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry,
Okay.
the sports thing will only last like 3 more
Yeah,
minutes.
I'm almost done. 1 or 2 ago, and they were thinking he was gonna be really good, but I
Mhm.
guess he's like okay.
Mm.
I kind of don't really remember the Jets because they've been irrelevant for.
Yeah, they are like
10
the
years.
what was it, like the 2011 Browns. If they go 0-16 this season, no one will be
People
shocked.
Keep saying they're like gonna do good this season. I'm like, don't get your hopes up, guys.
I mean, I think they are only because they shifted their entire
But they're
like defensive scheme.
Also,
But they're still bad.
they're also in a like the division's getting pretty tough.
Oh yeah, no. They're in a
I
tough
think they're
division.
the worst team in
Yeah.
the division.
Yeah.
Well, the people.
I mean,
saying
they're
the
basically
Patriots,
like the
people are saying the
Jets.
Patriots are going to be bad this year, but I don't know because they won 10 games last year and made the playoffs, and Mac Jones was a Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
Josh Allen didn't get in the Pro Bowl last year, which is fucking weird. So people are saying they think that they're going to do really bad. I don't
Mhm.
know. I guess their offense has been really stagnant
Mm-hmm.
this preseason and training camp. Their offense has been very bad, but I don't know. But I think the Dolphins are going to do really good, and the Bills are going to win the division.
The Dolphins.
I think,
I'm just kidding.
yeah, the
Don't
Dolphins are
matter.
going to do good this year. I don't care. People keep saying they're going to do bad. They're going to do good. I don't. You're dumb.
What do you think? What do you throw it out there? What's your guess? What do you think they're going to go this season? We can come back to it at the
Dolphins?
end of the season. Yeah,
10 or 11 wins.
10 or 11 wins. Okay, I can get behind that.
They're going to do good. Their offense.
yeah.
And their defense was good last year. It's
Yeah.
if their defense is like 15th and their offense can be 15th or whatever, they'll probably win 10 games.
I mean, I know it's still
Their offense
preseason.
will be better. Their offense will be top 10 offense this year.
Yeah, I know it's still preseason, but Vegas beat San Francisco. Right?
You know, hey,
They
guess
did,
what that
right?
means?
Nothing,
Nothing.
but still. I mean, what are the statistics of a team?
I think Raiders are going to win 11 or 12 games.
You think so?
Yep.
That high?
They won 10 games last year and made the playoffs,
I mean, still.
and they got Devontae Adams.
Still. I mean, yeah, anything can happen to any team. I get that, but it's also Vegas. They're notorious for taking great
I think
things
they'll
and
lose in the first round of
fucking
the
it up.
playoffs, but I think
Oh yeah,
make the playoffs.
yeah.
I think they're going to sign them. I think Chiefs are going to win the division with at least 12 wins, and the Raiders are going to get 10 or 11 wins.
It'd be bonkers if the
I think
Raiders
every
won the
team in that
divisions.
division is going to get at least 9 wins.
I could see that. Yeah, the Chargers I hear are supposed to be doing
Every
pretty
team in that
good.
division is going to get 9 wins at least.
Yeah,
It's going to be insane. Okay, off of football.
yeah. Here we go.
We do football.
Those Commanders.
We do football at the end. Like we did that in
Yeah,
the middle of the TV
yeah.
show.
Oops,
On
sorry.
the YouTube, sorry. I guess we were kind of done with the YouTube. I mean,
Just
there's
put
nothing
a
new.
just put a tag thing to skip the sports thing. Nathan, this was for you.
Yeah, I just watch the same YouTube, just all the board game stuff. And I watch some Apex videos. That's pretty much it. I don't watch anything else.
Here, I'll open my history.
Okay,
for
well we gotta
YouTube.
move on. Let's move on anyways. Because I'm trying to make this one shorter.
No. Make it 2 hours long.
Yeah, but
No buts.
no. Okay.
Yeah, I just scrolled. The past 12 videos are magic. Oof.
Guys, any books? Did you finish Frankenstein?
I lost it. Don't know where I went. But I got the audiobook
moved.
for no. I had it after
before you moved?
I put it somewhere, and then my cousins came over, and I was like,
then
I don't
forgot.
want them to ruin it, so I put it somewhere
fair.
and forgot. But I got the audiobook for Metro, and that's
like the
yeah.
video game.
It was a book
Let's
first.
go.
It was a
I
book
know,
first,
I
yeah.
know,
So
I know.
mean,
That's
it's
cool.
actually pretty good. I like that they got narrators or readers that actually have decent Russian accents. Because I was playing the game last night just to kind of like get back into the swing of things, and
You playing it?
yeah.
Do you
And
want to borrow Metro Exodus, the new one?
probably after the other ones, because I still got to do Vanguard.
Do you want to borrow Vanguard?
Kinda.
Alright.
I mean, I'll have to play it after. But yeah, it's like they tell the same stories in
I'm
the
not playing
beginning of that game that they tell in the beginning of the book, which is great. Like you'll be walking by and you'll hear somebody. It's like, I remember that from the book.
That's
I
cool.
also finished Dune.
You did?
My God, Dune is kind of crazy. I don't know how they're gonna translate a lot of the stuff into the movie, but it's gonna be great. I can't wait.
I've been thinking about doing an audiobook.
Mhm.
I'm thinking about doing Brandon Sanderson audiobooks.
Mhm.
He's that fan. You remember a while ago I told you I was watching some videos on this lecture on writing by remember I told you that a little while ago?
I believe so. Yes.
It was like 15 hours of lectures or whatever. I only watched half of them and then I stopped because I got a job, I think. And I just should have watched them again, finished it. But that was by Brandon Sanderson. He's like one of the premier like best fantasy authors in the entire world.
You said Sanderson?
Brandon Sanderson.
Okay, I typed in Anderson.
And I've been thinking about getting an audiobook, Audible, listening to his books. I think I want to do it. So I think I'm going to do that.
Oh, I think I've seen some of these books. Yeah, Redwall's one of his complete sets.
Yeah.
$150 to get all of his books. All the Redwall books. I might join you on this one.
I think I'm going to do that because I don't read anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you think you're going to read next?
Oh,
I forgot about that part. We're supposed to pick a thing that you do after. Whatever, it doesn't.
we can go through that at the very end or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
better
probably
next time.
gonna finish Frankenstein. I'm gonna stop.
You gotta find it.
I gotta find it. If I don't, I'm just gonna grab The Invisible Man. I got that one too, and that one's like 130 pages, so I can buzz through that one in a weekend. I kind of wanted the actual physical copy of Metro, but listening to it, like going through all the names of the stuff, I know for a fact I'm just gonna get like bogged down.
Dimitri.
Yeah, get bogged down on all that garbage.
You'll get.
I don't know how racist this is, but I feel like it's treading on very racist.
What is the name of the thing?
Go
I
ahead,
got a Russian friend. He says it's cool.
Go ahead and say it again. What was it? I don't think that's real. I think you're just like.
Okay.
Just move on. Just smile and wave.
Any new bands?
Any new bands?
I don't know, just music.
No, not music. Mostly the same garbage.
I'm trying to remember what I found.
Lots of Wu-Tang. No. I'm supposed to get a record player.
I went through a week of listening to old Avril Lavigne again.
Yeah.
She's got some bangers. Old Avril Lavigne is fucking really good.
No, I get that.
Records? What?
I want to get a vinyl player.
I want to get one of that one day.
Yeah, I'm supposed to next month, and then I'm supposed to go to like Barnes and Noble and snatch a handful of halfway decent records. But I don't know where to start, so somebody give me something or throw it in the comments.
Okay, I think we're pretty good on everything, so we're gonna get to our indie game club. Okay, so Skyla, I want you to play this game one day too. So
Leave.
pause it right now.
Leave.
Let's get
Go.
past this.
There's the door.
out.
Go.
Get out. I'm gonna put on the screen this way. This way. Where to
Go
skip
this-
to?
go this-
Okay, right
okay,
now.
yeah.
Okay, so we played Gone Home.
Do you really play Gone Home, or do you
You
just
go
kind of
through Gone Home.
hold the controller and go for a ride?
Well, that's like indie artsy games. You know, that's how they go.
You gotta stop picking these like narrative storytelling
indie-
games.
That's what
That's what a lot of them are. Yeah. Stop picking those ones.
I like them. Oh, we're supposed to pick one. I didn't pick one for this next one.
Well, we can right now. We can always just like pause this and then like pick one after. Yeah, we played Gone Home.
Did you not like Gone Home?
Did you just turn the PlayStation on?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at my indie games. Did you not like? I like Gone Home.
I walked into Gone Home thinking I was actually going to be playing a game, and an hour and a half later, I listened to a story. It's a great story. It's just not what I was expecting, so I couldn't really prepare myself for it. Still a great story. I liked it.
If you were prepared for it, you think you would have liked it more?
Oh, much more. Much more.
So maybe I should have told you what it was. Maybe.
I mean, it's probably my fault. I should have probably done some sort of research to figure out like what kind of game.
Like literally just go on Wikipedia and read like what the game is, and it would have told you like.
I'll just watch Jacksepticeye's first video of whatever indie games we're gonna play from now on.
I mean, it's like Gone with Edith Finch is like the same thing.
Yeah. That's why I was like, we didn't really play it.
I thought it was great. Did you think she was gonna be dead at the end?
I wasn't sure if I was gonna get jump scared like halfway through the game. I wasn't sure if I was just gonna like walk around a corner and it's like, oh, there's a dead body. But I didn't know if she was gonna be dead or not. No. Spoilers.
So I think I kind of knew.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I remember that I knew that she wasn't dead and she was gay,
Mm-hmm.
but I could kind of put myself in the mindset of thinking that she was gonna be dead.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure I watched a video about it where it was spoiled for me.
Shame.
But I was able to like pretend and put myself in the mindset of imagine that she was gonna be dead, and I was legit scared to go up those stairs into the attic.
Yeah.
Even though I think I like it was kind of in the back of my mind. It wasn't really in the front of my mind. You know what I mean? Like a feeling. I think I knew that she wasn't gonna be dead, but I could feel the fear going up those stairs because I tried to get into the story. You know, after playing Edith Finch, and then I played Gone Home, I like forced myself kind of to get into the story. And I thought it was great.
Did you hear all the audios?
Yeah, I
think there's 23 or something.
I went through, got all the trophies.
You got all the trophies?
They're really easy.
One of them is beat the game in a minute.
Yeah, you know how to do it?
I'm gonna watch a guide on it later.
You just sprint to that the secret door. You can just walk into that secret door.
Yeah.
So you sprint to that secret door, you grab the attic key, and you run upstairs.
Is that it?
Yep.
So you don't have to go to like the greenhouse or anything?
You get in the secret room, grab the key, run up the stairs, go to the attic, run to the diary at the end of the hallway.
Well, I put off doing that one because I thought it was gonna be harder.
Oh, that's it. That's all you gotta do.
You
know, it's not all you need is that key. The whole game is just getting that key to the attic.
True, but it's also like finding the path to get that key. And
the real path is literally just sprint.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I just really liked going around. I like games like that. I don't think I could play like a game like that every day.
No, there is something that's like it takes a lot of focus.
Every once in a while, if I'm like, I want to sit down, turn off the lights, and get into this game, and feel like the emotions of this game.
That'd be a great game to watch somebody play too, but not like a video of. Like sit in a room and
like you
watch.
already know what's gonna happen. Yeah. You're watching them.
And not even that. Like if you have like 3 or 4 people playing a game, you know, I could sit back and watch somebody play that game. As long as I'm in the same room, I could watch somebody play that game. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I think I could do that too. Same with Edith Finch. I think I could watch somebody. I could watch Skylar. Maybe not somebody. I could watch Skylar.
I don't know if you watch Skylar play that game.
Why?
Because it is a little sad in certain parts.
Oh, she'll cry. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right. We got to do the thing. We're going to flip it over.
We're going to pick a new game. New indie game. Whoops. Let's hope everything stays recorded.
Fingers crossed. If not, we'll just...
So I'm just going to PlayStation Plus. One game that I don't want to play again is Everybody's Gone to the Rapture.
I heard that's fun. I watched Skylar play like 5 minutes of it. I don't know how
I wouldn't say fun. It did tell a good story. It was just really long.
Yeah.
And the walking is so slow. Like, Gone Home's in one house, right?
Yeah.
This is a whole ass fucking town.
Yeah. I was so tired of not being able to run.
The ending, like, and once you realize what's happening, then it's good. So I feel like I think you would like it if you played it once.
I don't think I have it. I think that was one of the plus games I just didn't get.
So I don't want to pick that in case you do have it or whatever. I don't want to pick that because I don't want to play it again. But playing through it once and like the very end has like this really cool scene with like this. It's like kind of epic, and it's got this amazing music going.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was a good experience, but I don't want to play it again. And I was like curious. I looked at the trophies. I was like, I'm not getting those trophies. It would take so long to do that. Okay, so you see any indie game that you?
I'm looking at my indie games right now.
Oh, you're looking at your games?
Yeah.
I'm looking at my games.
Well, I'm looking at my Plus games. Oh, have you played
Eventually, we'll get through these Plus games, and we'll have to like buy a game probably. But
Probably. Well, they put out.
we can do Journey.
They put out. Well, not indie games, just Plus games.
Oh my god.
Have you played Burly Men at Sea?
Take Zoe.
No, we're not done. Gosh.
I know. Take her out of this room.
Get out of here, Mom.
God.
Have you played Burly Men at Sea?
No, I don't have that though.
You don't have Burly Men at Sea?
No, how? No.
It's a Plus game. So
How
that's
long? Like hella long ago?
I don't know if it was hella long ago.
It must have been years ago, dude. 'Cause
You-
I've gotten
No joke, you can platinum that game in an hour.
nice.
It's great. And it has a platinum, which is fun.
Yeah, it must have been hella long ago because I swear I've gotten every single one. I might have missed a month in there at some point when I was working.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in October when I was doing zombies. I don't know.
Mm. Have you played?
Well,
Or
doesn't matter if I play, it's just if
do
I
you
have
have? Yeah, better question. Do you have?
I got The Witness, Not a Hero, Life is Strange. Those are. Life is
I have
Strange,
the-
isn't it? Is Life is Strange the indie game?
I don't think it's an indie game now. The Witness is though.
Yeah. You want to play The Witness?
We can play The Witness. I have that one.
Okay.
I was gonna ask if you had This War of Mine.
Yeah, I do. That's also a board game, you know.
Is it really? Nice. We can.
So
Well, we can check.
The Witness, How Long to Beat?
Yeah, we can see which one's faster and then just play that way.
Okay. 17 hours. So we're not doing that one.
The Witness.
Yeah.
Well,
Indie,
we
talking
can.
about an indie game. It's only a couple hours.
We
I
can.
don't have the time. I mean, I guess I could, but I want to try and go. Like, there's also a reason to go through these indie games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have Not a Hero.
Not a hero.
Not a Hero. How Long to Beat?
I don't know if I do, but I could always just get it.
5 hours. You have this one?
Again, I might. I don't know.
Well, how do you check?
I'm scrolling.
Scroll faster.
Kid, I will strangle
Kid,
you.
you're like 6 months older than me.
Alright, bitch. Better?
6 months and a day. And yeah, I have this War, man. The little ones. I don't know what that is.
It's just the PlayStation version. I do have Not a Hero.
Okay, let's do that one then.
Okay. You don't want to do like Amnesia?
Let's just I picked one. If that's all right with you.
No,
Let's do Not a Hero.
yeah.
All right, a little bit longer than the other one. Still an indie game, 5 hours. So
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I think I played.
You can do it.
What Remains of Edith Finch.
Mm-hmm.
And Gone Home. I think I played. First playthrough, I think was 2 hours each. Because in Gone
Yeah.
Home, I picked up every single possible thing I could,
Yeah, I
and I still missed one of
Didn't.
the freaking. Oh
I-
no, there's a hidden one.
I picked up stuff and then put it back down almost immediately just to see if it would trigger.
I did that to every single.
Yeah.
I opened every single drawer.
But after like the first like 10, you kind of get the idea. It's like, oh, pens and pencils aren't going to be the thing, or a notebook.
Yeah.
But you do have to move some stuff to
I still
find
picked.
stuff.
I still
yeah.
picked up everything, even though I knew that. So and I did see every single note except there's a special secret one
Mm-hmm.
in the attic. You have to pick up a can from the recycling in the kitchen or in the garage, or I think it's in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
A can. Oh no, it's a ball. I don't remember. Whatever. You pick up a
You
ball.
pick up something.
And in the garage, you look up and there's a stuffed cat hidden in the rafters.
Yeah,
And you have to throw it at that.
I heard about that. I'm not touching it.
So I did that. Well, I got
Did
all
you do the-
I got all the trophies. It
I
was
was
really
gonna
easy. It took me like maybe 2 hours to get all the trophies because I tried beating it in 1 minute takes like
A
I
minute?
had to do it like 20 times
Why? It only takes a minute.
because you have to like
Yeah.
you gotta go fat. You can't screw up. Like if you screw up a click and like turn a little bit, like it's like
Yeah, you have like 2 seconds of wiggle room, if that.
It's so fast. Yeah. So not a hero. I don't really know anything. Well, looking at it, I can kind of guess what it's going to be.
I don't know. So.
You're a pixel thing, probably fighting, killing all these other pixel things. Probably.
Well, that's just rude.
All right. So one thing we forgot to do, we'll do it really quickly. When it comes to board games, is there a board game you want to try and play the next 2 weeks? So today and next Monday.
Probably the cryptid version of Horrified. I really want to play it. I want to. I'm just probably gonna throw it on my credit card, but I gotta get it off Amazon. So however long that takes.
Why do you gotta do Amazon?
I can't find it at the store. I was gonna get it at Target, but they don't have it anymore.
Well,
yeah.
You want to get that one? We can play next week.
Sure, if you want.
A board game I want to try to play. I want to hopefully play Memoir 44 a couple more times.
Well, I thought you meant like a new game. This is just a game we're going to play.
A game you specifically want to play and are looking forward to playing in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm probably still going to go with mine, though.
Okay, I'm going to go with mine. I want to play that quite a few more times. It's pretty great. And I want to play it again. It is only 2 players, so hopefully on Sunday.
I mean, I'll kick your ass. I know.
I got to... Oh, shoot. I got to plan a date for the Sunday. Oh, okay, I know what we're going to do.
Nah.
I'll probably do a little board games. Maybe we'll play some Memoir 44. I don't know. Okay, is there a video game you want to... I'm hoping to play Ghost Recon Breakpoint a little bit more. And Apex, obviously, but... So Apex is kind of always a given. I'm always going to try and play that.
Yeah.
But I want to try and get, between now and next week, at least a few hours of Breakpoint.
Yeah. I have my cousins coming over this weekend, I think. I have to double check. And my cousin's trying to play through The Quarry, which is like that choose your own adventure horror game. Same guys that made Until Dawn and Man of Medan. And she is so indecisive. I mean, she's a freshman in high school.
Let's Jeff pick a direction.
No joke. It's like, well, what do you think would happen if I just like said this? I was like, I don't know. I haven't played. Just pick. It's like, well, I don't want to be mean. I was like, it's just a game.
Like watching a movie. Who's that guy again? I don't know who that guy is.
It takes 9 hours to beat. She's in like maybe chapter 3, and it's been 7 hours. And there's, I think, 9 chapters in that game.
Okay. So, any movie you want to try and watch? I'm going to try and watch Prey.
I think you should. I really grab some popcorn,
get
a soda, watch Prey. It's a great movie. I don't really have one. I'll probably watch I think it's Mr. Right with Sam Rockwell in it.
That movie's good. I watched it.
It's so good. I've seen it before, but I want to watch it again. It's so good. Oh my god.
All right. Is there any TV show you want to try and watch? Oh, I want to try and watch a little bit more of the Clone Wars because I never finished that. I'm one season. I'm like 2 seasons away from finishing it. I just haven't. It's because spoiler alert. I know Ahsoka's about to get like kicked out, so she's like not on the show anymore.
She's gonna die.
So like I just don't want to watch that. I think that's stupid that they did that. But
you know, I never saw the last Star Wars movie. We're talking about movies.
Saw episode 9?
Yeah.
You're a lucky man.
I kind of want to, though.
You should watch it. Sure.
I don't know now.
No, I think you should watch it. Yeah.
I don't trust that.
You should. It's got. I mean, you got to like. If you've seen every other Star Wars, you should watch this one.
I'll think about it.
Like it's. I saw this one thing. Okay, real quickly, we gotta finish this, but we gotta wrap this up now. But, one thing like I saw a post. It was like the culmination of 40 years of story coming to an end. I was like, no, it's not.
It's not. It really.
No, the story ended, and you're starting a new story. You can't say it's the culmination of 40 years.
Yeah.
But this is a new story. It doesn't work. Like you can't do that. It pissed me off. I got so mad at that.
Oh, I can tell.
I was like, it's not.
I can tell.
What do you, dude? When I know I said this before, but when episode 9 came out, my brother went to go see it. He came home. He paced up and down my halls, complaining to my mom for 2 hours about how terrible that freaking movie is.
That's great. That's great.
2 hours just complaining. If you get him talking about it now, he's like,
I'll ask him. I'll ask him when I go see him.
He'll be
if he's still over there
in like November.
Oh,
he's
I thought you meant Jordan.
No, Aaron.
Okay.
Jody doesn't care that much.
Okay, yeah, then never mind.
Okay, TV show.
I'm almost certain there's a new season of Archer out. I need to
Oh.
catch up on that. If not, I definitely want to see this new season of C. It looks so good. Seriously, I really think you should watch it. It's phenomenal.
So we talked about books. Okay. So let's wrap this up. One thing we forgot to say is you're gonna rate Gone Home out of 10. Go.
Gone Home out of 10 is probably a 8.5.
8.5. Let's do it.
Yeah,
I'll go
8.5. Yeah.
All right.
Go.
Gone Home. I would recommend it. I think it's
Yeah.
great. But I think you got to sit down, turn those lights off,
Yeah.
and just play it.
Yeah.
All the way through with no distractions. I think that's that and Edith Finch. I think is the same. I think Gone. Not a Hero is probably gonna be.
Oh yeah, it's probably gonna be
it's
more
probably
action
gonna be
packed.
way different than that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So if you want to join along, play Not a Hero, we'll be back in 2 weeks with another media dump podcast. This time we're actually gonna do it in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We're gonna actually film.
Yeah, we just had a wedding and all that to deal
Yeah,
with.
we're actually gonna film the same. Every Monday we're gonna film. So it's filmed on Monday.
Every Monday.
Every Monday.
Every Monday.
Every Monday.
Every Monday here,
Yeah.
in this room.
Yeah.
You don't want to like Skype it?
No.
Oh, okay, good. I could just bike over
that
after
good with
work.
you?
Yeah,
On
yeah.
Monday?
No, I could just bike over
All right,
after work.
we're gonna end it.
Oh,
Oh.
rate Gone Home for yourself in the comments. Let's see what you guys think.
Flynn, he always comments. So
Flynn,
I don't know if he has it.
Play
I
it.
don't know if you can get it. Flynn, buy it. You
Buy
got
it.
the money. It's like $5.
yeah, it's super cheap.
Okay.
Because there's nothing to it.
We're gonna sign up. We're gonna say bye. You want to say? You should come up with your catchphrase.
I got nothing right now.
That's a weird catchphrase. I just asked the Market Man. Signing off. See you in 2 weeks.